Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to this month's Off the Board, where we take those pins that we keep pinning and finally use them as inspiration for a project. This of course is the brainchild of my friend Crystal from Pineapple Papers here on YouTube. And as you know, every July we do a full month of Off the Board every day during the month. And for the rest of the year, we come to you on the last Wednesday of the month. So you can see the pen that I am using this month. It's a color combo. I wanted to use another one of my How to Kill a Kit with Style page kits. This one is a more recent one. It was a page kit that I had made for my collection Obsession based on 49 and Market Crafty Garden. I think, was that November, October, maybe even October. So I had this lovely page kit in lots of greens and some of these earth tones chosen. And so you can see here that I used a full 12 by 12 on the background. This had come from the Foundations pack. And then this lovely green, I sort of cut down the side here. It's about a 5-inch, 4.5, 5-inch. It's a little bit more. It's more than a 1/3, 2/3, but definitely not a 1/2 and 1/2. And I thought I would put that down here in the middle. And this is a fun photo that Joey put up on his Facebook page at one point, his cousin Pino. And this one is kind of fun because the caption was something wrong with this picture, because Joey is an avid golfer and an amazing golfer, and Pino is not a golfer. And but Pino is quite a, I think, is it Scotch connoisseur? I'm not quite sure. So they just did this fun picture, and I thought I needed to get it into Joey's album. So I backed the photo, I framed the photo in this. This was another one of the Foundations paper, and then used a little bit of this paper here. And I thought I would put my photo sort of down here, maybe a little bit higher. We'll see in a minute when we decide what we're going to do with the title. But I wanted to get a piece of ribbon, and this is Stampin' Up! In soft suede. And I thought I would just put that down the middle. So let's start with getting this down. Oh, one of those lovely little snowflakes. Let's start with getting this down, and this is how I like to do it. You've seen me do this before. I just put one bit, and then you see if you put the paper up like that, it's sort of in the perfect spot. And then go in and add some adhesive. There we go. Okay, so let me just put, let's see, does this have a side? Not really. Let me just put a little bit of adhesive down here. So that I get this down. Oop, that sort of went over a little bit. Let me bring it in there. All right, so let's put this down. There we go. All right, and then we can just pop this. All right, let's do a little bit more here. Here. Oh, golly. There we go. All right, so let's just this over. And then we'll do it on this side as well. All right, so we have the ribbon down. It just gives a little added, to me, a little bit of added texture and interest and a little bit of contrast as well. Now for even some more contrast, I think I'm going to ink around the green paper and maybe even this paper in the same soft suede. So let's just do that together. That will give a little extra contrast. There was a time when I used to really ink all my edges all the time. Now I do it once in a while. Not every page needs it, but I do find that when it's sort of a tone on tone in the background, I do like. There we go. All right, now let's get a little bit of this all the way around here as well. I should have done that before, of course, but I thought of it afterwards, so. There we go, and then down here. And I never use, for me, I never ink my edges in black. I always find that a little too stark, so when I'm going into those tones, I tend to use a gray, a darker gray, and in the browns, I like to use a fairly soft brown, like this soft suede. Ooh. All right, there we go. Now, you see, let me put a little extra adhesive here. There we go. Now, you see my title, I'm thinking of what's wrong with this picture. And I have 3 sets of alphabets that I have brought over here. This Cedar House, which was from, I think, was it the Cuddle Up kit, Mercy Tiara kit. These Alphabet Soup from Doodlebug, this is in Bonbon, and the Pony in the Luna alphabet stickers from Bella Boulevard. Now, I'm going to put my photo sort of like this. So then my question is, do I want my title to come along here? What's wrong with this picture? In which case I would use the larger, or do I want to put the photo up a little bit more and then do the title down here? In which case I would use these. So what's wrong? Would that sort of fit? W-H-A-T-S, and then we would do wrong. No, it's going to stick out. So I think the title needs to go over on this side. So I'm going to bring this down, not quite in the middle, and we'll use the larger alphabet. There we go. And I have this from Vicki Boutin that I was on my desk, and I really, really sort of like that across here. So you can still see the golf ball, enjoy it. But Lost in a Daydream, I don't like this. So I'd have to find something to go over it. Show them you aren't the ordinary type. That could be good. Make each day your masterpiece. These are sort of too big. I don't think I would want any of those. And then is there anything here? This is what life is all about. Oh, that could be. Hang on, let's see. We could put that maybe. Because I sort of like the saying on that a little bit more. Let's see. to... Oh, I like that. There, this is what life is all about. Okay, so that's fun. That is fun. I like that. Okay, so these are Vicki Boutin as well, because these were really paper kits. I did not have any embellishments with them, so I brought my storyteller in, which is this month's collection, Obsession. Okay, so let's get this down. There we go, and I do like that. So it is up a little bit. Do I want to bring it over there? Not too much. There, let's put it there. And then let's put this down. Now, am I going to ink this? Should I ink this a little bit? Maybe, huh? Yeah, I think I will. I've been watching, catching up on some of the Chamel lives lately, and of course she really does tend to always ink, whoops, all her edges, and it really does give a nice definition. All right, so let's put that. That over a little bit because I don't want that to line up too much, and I do want to see the green. There we go. Okay. All right, so I like that. Now, I still have the sticker sheet here. I brought these layered butterflies. I'm not sure whether I'll use those. I got out a couple, a few of the ephemera pieces, and I brought this flare in. Then I sort of have this, because I thought maybe a floral would be nice, but it is, the colors are not quite, I mean, they're not bad. It's not terrible. Maybe this would be better. I would have to cut. Don't know. We then have this. How would this be? Not sure. And or this one. I think these colors would be, but that's awfully big. I find that very, very big. So I'm not really too sure whether I want to. That makes it look, to me, that makes it look off balance. And then if I did something like that, floral and field notes, let's leave that there and see. All right, so I want to get my title down. So I think we're going to do that. Pure joy, this life. The best time, one more chapter. We exist in moments, make the moments count. Oh, I think I might like to put that on here. Let's see. All right, I think we're going to get the title down. And I'm going to do picture first because I want it to nestle here. So let's do that. Let's put that right there. P-I. With a little dot. Oh, golly. Okay, let's pop that right there. C-T. And that's pretty much the capture that Joey put on his Facebook, or he might have put, there's something wrong with this picture, but I kind of like this saying, what's wrong with this picture? So I'm going to do that, and I am going to put the question mark right there, and bring that over here. Okay, so we have that, and then I will put with this, and I'm going to do that in the smaller letters, and then what's wrong I will get up there. So you know what, my friends, let me go off and do that because I know it's riveting watching. So let me go get the title down and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got my title down. This, of course, with you. Then I did leave this, although it's a little big and maybe a little bright. I did like the pop that it brought to the layout. And then I went in to the sticker sheet here, the Vicki Boutin sticker sheet, and I popped this up on foam in that corner. And let's see, happiness, no, that goes back here. I don't think there is anything else from here. Let's see. Spread sunshine, no. This, maybe, would I pop that here? No, I don't think that brings anything at all. I did like, what was that? We exist in moments, make that I do like, but where? Oh, I kind of like that there, though. Definitely not up there. Or would I put it maybe there with the... there you go. See, I think I like that. Okay, field notes, and then we'll put the flare there. Or do I want to put the flare up here? No. I do think I like that. There. We'll put the flare down. I want it there or here. I thought I liked it there, but I'm not so sure now. I want it there. That sort of brings it up a little too high. I don't think it's needed. It's not needed there. Actually, now I'm really wondering whether I need it. You know what? Let's put it back there. Field notes. I do want to bring this in somehow. But then there's going to be this little bit stuck there, but I like it, so I'm going to do that, and then we'll see what I can bring in there. I think I'm going to go over and see if I can get a couple of wood buttons, because I don't think the flare, I don't think I want the flare, and I don't think there's anything here, unless I use, let's see, is there anything here? I don't like, I could have used a couple of these, but I don't like the colors. Okay, let me go see if I can find a couple of wood buttons or flatback brads. Hang on. Okay, so I went to get these from Cuddle Up, and I think that might be perfect. I think I might bring one up here. Hang on. think this little guy with the mushroom on it is kind of cute. Let me pop him there. And then put one of these up there. So there we go. I think that finishes off that little corner, and then we'll bring one down here. I don't think I need, I think we'll just pop that there. There we go. And bring that sort of there. And I think that might work perfectly, and I think that just might do it. I'm pretty sure Joey is not one to journal in the albums, but he does love having the pages, the photos, and the memories that it brings. So I'm sure he's not going to journal, but we could put something there. So I might go back and look at the date of exactly when this photo was taken, and at least maybe get the date down here for him. But otherwise, I think I am going to leave it there. So I did bring in a few more colors than just the green, but I do like this. Yeah, there we go. I do like this. There you go. Thanks so much for joining me today. Everyone who is playing along with this month off the board will be linked down below. And I will be back very soon, within a day or so, with my January wrap-up. See you then, friends. Bye for now.